What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and we're doing another I Shot video. Now I'm going to be posting a couple of these just as a preemptive thing, which I just say I'm going to be recording a couple of these as a preemptive thing. So I'll probably record 3 at a time, and then make progress over the next 3 or so days, and then post my progress report of 3 at a time. So if you're wondering why my gear doesn't change, why I'm still using this, why I haven't pushed any maps or anything like that, that's just kind of a heads up of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to record a lot of content up front in advanced and then push on. So that being said, I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of what I'm doing as far as specifics in farming. So if we actually wait for this to load, of course. I'm on. There we go. If we go to our atlas, we don't have much completed, but we have enough that we can actually have a lot of harvests pop up. So currently we have all these harvest nodes, all these harvest nodes, and then eventually I'm going to have all these harvest nodes as, oh no, not this one, this one's? Where is it? Where's the harvest? There it is. We're going to have all these harvest nodes as well. And then on top of that, I do plan on getting quantity of items and stuff like that all spec'd into it, because honestly, I'm probably going to be farming Nemesis eventually. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But for now, this is what we got going on. And eventually, we will be blocking every other thing that isn't harvest, because the only thing I really want to encounter is harvest. And that's because it's going to be the easiest and simplest thing I can do, as well as, the most profitable thing I can do. Now, I can do a couple of things with this. First things first, I can actually farm harvest just so I can sell crafts. Well, sell the seeds, that is. I can do that, and that's really profitable in itself. The other thing I can do is start crafting and making insane currency there and that, and doing that takes time. I have to get bases, and I have to know a little bit about crafting, which, I've been playing this game a while. I know a fair amount. The other thing I'm going to do is, there is these here. Now, I do plan on running these once I get this filled up. Once that happens, I will run all of these, and that's pretty much the main goal of what I plan to do. And I don't really have a lot of currency right now. A lot of it is some stuff that's fronted, and I have found a couple of divines, but currently it is what it is. We have what we have. So that being said, there's a couple reasons why I'm deciding to do it this way. The first and easiest reason I can think of is I really plan to do Alk-and-Go maps. And Alk-and-Go maps is basically my playstyle. Get a Headhunter or a Mageblade if I really want to save up for that much. Shouldn't be too hard. My build's almost to a point where I can essentially spend nothing and save for a Mageblade if that's what I really want to do. But basically I just save up for Mageblade. After I get to a Mageblade or a Headhunter, I can go straight into doing higher tier maps and just bursting through them, Alk-and-Go, Alk-and-Go, Alk-and-Go. And with the way I have my build, scaling and going, eventually I'll be able to just go through, kill the boss, repeat process, make a whole bunch of tablets, and get a whole bunch of currency that way. So that's, of course, that's the tablet part. The harvest part, you're going to be, getting a bunch of crafts, and that's just usually what you do. And if you're running harvest, is you're always going to be sitting there trying to get as many seeds or as many crafts as you can do. And what better way to make currency than to take advantage of the people who are doing it. Now, I don't mean this like take advantage of as in screw them over, as much as take advantage of the fact that people do like harvest and people do like crafting, and those people will pay a premium for, seeds. So that's why we're farming seeds. Now, I did have a seed farmer or a harvest, or seed farmer for me, should I say, because I was an insane crafter in harvesting itself, so I'm no stranger to sitting there, farming seeds myself as well. It's just nothing, abnormal to me. I can sit there and kill a bunch of mobs, get a bunch of seeds, repeat process. Of course, it's a lot more time consuming in this form, because you have to sit here and specifically kill the mobs to get the seeds instead of opening the thing. But it's fine. You know, eventually I'm going to have enough of these that I'm going to be able to sell them all and afford to get whatever build I want to get going. Obviously, my main build is always going to be Ice Shot, right? Like, I'm going to do a league start. Sometimes I'll min-max it if I really want to, but I don't know about this league. I think I want to do something with Pathfinder still, and I haven't decided yet, so we'll see how that goes. Well, as you see here, we've already completed that map in the time it took me to ramble on. We're not doing too bad here. We actually got a couple seeds, and we did some progress on the tablet. This is always, you know, good news, as well as I am getting more tier 2 maps knocked out. If you saw my most recent video, I did mention that I'm doing all of my tier 2 maps, and I'm going to be just sitting here grinding them out just until I'm done with them, basically, because once I'm done with the tier 2 maps, I won't have to worry about, you know, doing much of anything else on the lower end, and I'll have enough tier 3s to push for more progress on my Atlas, as well as, you know, push further, period. Like, that's one of the things one of the issues that you kind of have in this game is sometimes you just run out of maps, and I ran out of tier 3, tier 4 maps, so I'm running I ran all my tier 1s, now I'm doing all my tier 2s, and that's just how I go about doing it. It's my method. Is it efficient? It's whatever. It helps, you know. Could you do it other ways? Sure, but I love running maps. That's why I build mappers, so... Oh, something dropped. What dropped? Orb of fusing. I'll take that. Hey, buddy.
My prey draws near. The great wolf.
Gold ring. Ooh, a ventors gamble. Boom, boom. What do we get? Increase, plus, 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 plus. Holy crap. This is really good. That's probably worth a little bit, especially since divines are expensive. Alright then. I'm just going to share this in global. I don't know how much it's worth really, but I mean, I'll take it. You guys saw it here, but yeah, hopefully my luck continues, and you know, we can make something great of it. But till that point, we're gonna put this aside because we don't need it at this moment, and continue with our map farming. And once I get my my stuff underway, what I want to do is I want to make it so my map bosses specifically drop more, you know, have more rarity, more quantity, because I'm going to be running so many maps so quick. I'm going to be killing the map bosses over and over and over again, and that's something that I've always kind of needed. Ooh, is this a tier 3? Yeah, whatever. I'll do it anyway. Anyway, that's always something that I've loved doing. Is just, oh, leave me alone. Oh, whatever, I'll put this here. Roll it. Sure, yes. And as you see, we aren't having any issues with these lower tier maps. Now, you know, I am pretty geared for low tier maps, but I have tested it a little bit in the yellow tier. I do okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst either. I still need levels. I still need all kinds of stuff. So, you know, that's not gonna bug me if. Ooh, I gotta be careful. It's not gonna bug me if worst comes to worst. You know. If I die, I die. I'm a squishy build until I have the build set up. Right now, the build's not fully set up. Silken Hood. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Okay. Roll good. Yo, leave me alone. Roll is actually not bad. I don't know what it's worth, but, you know, because people aren't divining stuff, getting uniques with decent rolls is always going to be good. excuse me. Can you not? Looks like we have a craft over here. And a tier 3 park map. Nice. Alright, perfect. What do we have? Tier 3, Tier 1? Alright, well, we're not doing our Tier 1s right now, so... I think this might have been a Tier 2, and I just didn't complete it yet. If that's the case, then great. I get to go over here into our Atlas, and we are going to put this here. Yep, there we go. Now, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Oh, this is Extra Shrines. Extra Shrines is really good, too, because it makes it go real quick. I don't know. I think it took out the boss thing. Let's try it. B-O-S-S. Boss. Over here? Where are you? Blight bosses. Okay, what's over here? Enriched entities. Final map boss in each map drops an additional basic currency item. Map bosses have 20% chance to be duplicated if possible. And I don't care about that. So I think I'm going to do that map boss one because that sounds cool. What does this do? Rarity, 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 rarity. Triple rarity in this. That's not horrible. I could do that. Let's see what else. What other map boss stuff. Final map boss has 1% chance to map currency items. It's not horrible. Alright, well, I guess they removed the first one, which was like they dropped faded, but I mean, that makes sense. Wish they would have just kept it. Instead of faded, they would have changed it to like map boss drops uniques. That would have been cool, but it is what it is. So let's see. T1, T3, alright, we're going straight into our tier 2 again. And moving on. So, that being said, I do hope you guys enjoy this content, and more so I do hope, you know, you stick around. I do plan to take this as far as I can and not give up on it. It's something I've always kind of had a dream of doing, is making content and all this other stuff, and just out of all the things in life, you know, I've had to roll with the punches over and over and over again, and I'm at a point now that, you know, I can actually make this dream come true, just given time. So, you know, let's see if we can do that together. And I hope that you guys do enjoy my content creation, and I hope I can get more interaction with you eventually. That'd be great. We have...
Come on now, don't got all day.
Yeah. So
Itching
impatient.
for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Pack size, immune to fire. Immune to fire is annoying because half of my damage is fire right now, but it's whatever.
Placed. Aye.
Oh boy, lag. Ah. Alright, easy enough. Well, doesn't look like I get anything crazy on this one. Let's see. Contains foes from Black Scythe mercenaries. You know what? Why not? And that's going to be difficulty 5. Cool. And then itemize. And there we go. We have another tablet that's itemized and put towards the collection. But yeah. If you guys want to join me alongside this journey, then just, you know, you just don't unsubscribe and you'll be good to go. Also, if you do click that little bell icon on your screen, it'll notify you when I post more videos, and it'll also notify you of, you know, the content you don't want to see. Unfortunately, if you don't want to watch the League content or the other gaming content I do, that's fine. You know, you don't have to necessarily watch that, but at the very least, if you want to support me with whatever you wanted to support me with, feel free to do so. I'm going to be posting every single day, If I can help it, multiple times a day, at the very least once a day, no matter what. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan, the game plan for my YouTube vid slash streaming career. Hopefully it'll take off. Oh, tier format, not bad. All right. As always, everybody, take it easy. Have a good one. If you want to go a step further than just, like, comment, subscribing, I do have a Patreon. I will link it in the description below. As far as I'm concerned, if you can, you can. You can't, you can't. It's just something that eventually, when I do have the ability to do so, I will use, this whole thing as my job. So, as always, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.